Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly psychic tarot reading. Welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. All right, Scorpio, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you'd like a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. I also have a new class group session, drop-in weekly Sundays. You can take a look at that. It's a lot more affordable. Some of you have asked me to create a space that is more affordable, so I'm creating that group class. It's 2 hours long, and the first hour I see channeling messages, psychic tools, guidance, a collective group reading for the people who are in that. And then the second hour, taking that time to answer your specific questions that you bring in. So the intentions are that all the questions are synchronous, that they all relate, that you will bring in a question and it will help someone else as well. So hope to see some of you then. Again, if you are interested in that or personal reading, there's a link down below. So, all right, Scorpio, let's get to your reading. In the past, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. I can't walk away. I don't know how to walk away. This is incredibly emotionally unsatisfying, but it feels like you're in a situation where if you walk away, you're out in the cold. You're abandoned. Wow. Holy cow. It's hard to walk away because you don't want to be left out. In the cold, you don't want to be abandoned. There might have been financial reasons why you stayed in a connection. There were third-party energies, even if it wasn't an affair type of situation. It feels like other people, it feels like the communication between you and this person dried out, stopped. It feels like you're not hearing from them what the problem is. It feels like they're telling everybody else around you. It looks like you were in lesson. You were learning very important lessons. I'm also getting that you could feel like the universe wanting to support you. You could feel like access to blessings. It feels like by being stuck, by choosing to, it feels like you're choosing to stay stuck. I don't know how to walk away from this. Oh, it feels very like I just don't know what to do. It could have a lot to do with finances, why you stayed. Again, I'm getting that there's something about your security is connected with this relationship in a way that you don't feel that you can do it on your own. It feels like you have something that you believe will create financial stability, but it's slow going. It's not growing very fast. It feels like, this is such a weird message, but take it or leave it. If it's not yours, let it go. It feels like the universe helped you get out of this, or the universe needed you. You needed to show yourself that you could get out of this situation, face your fears. get yourself out of a stagnant situation. Wow. All right. Scorpio, in present energy, we have the King of Cups. This is someone mentally mature, someone who understands how to utilize their emotions. They're not overwhelmed by their emotions or others' emotions. They have a high emotional EQ. This feels like your energy. You're being very cautious about where and who you give your energy, your time, your focus, your attention to, especially around finances. It looks like you're focusing on finances. You're creating healthy boundaries. Wow. I think it's really easy to say, oh, you're creating healthy boundaries. It feels like it's tough to create healthy boundaries. It's been tough to stand your ground, to not be a people pleaser, to center yourself more and love yourself, putting yourself first, saying no if it's not for you, and not feeling like I'm so sorry, but I really don't want to do it. Nope. Sorry, it's not a match for me right now. It looks like you're a bit exhausted, ending this cycle. This has been a exhausting cycle of lessons. You might have been in this type of lesson since very difficult, very painful, very stuck since 2008. For some of you, 2003. The last 15 to 20 years. It feels like it's been complicated. And now you have clarity. Now you're focusing on your happiness. You're building this inner strength, this confidence. I feel like you're a very different person. Your inner strength, confidence, as you focus your happiness, the truth, not just how you'd prefer to see them, but the truth of the situation, then that's helping you become more confident, secure. I feel like you're showing yourself new versions of yourself that are empowered. You feel empowered. There's someone who's immature and unapologetic. This feels like the person from the past. Feels like they projected a lot of insecurities, their own insecurities onto you. Blame. A lack of fertility, a lack of being able to care for yourself, a lack of financial abundance. This is how it feels like the person from your past. They feel very immature, emotionally immature, unapologetic for how they've treated you. They feel very justified in how they treated you. So it looks like you're just learning how to, feels like you're learning a new way of being, walking in truth, learning about life from a very different perspective, very different point of view. You're now seeing how unfair what you were accepting in the past connection, past relationship, was very unfair and unjust. There was a lack of balance, lack of equality. And looks like you're not accepting something so out of balance for yourself, and you're no longer choosing to accept people who treat you like an option. Feels like this person just trades. They don't really connect. They see what they're. It feels like this immature person. It's what is that? What would be? What can I get out from this person? It's very transactional. It's not authentic and heart spacing about connection. It's about, does this person make me look better to others? So this person's very much in their ego. They're worried about how others perceive them more than the actual connection. All right. What's hidden, Scorpio, is the Queen of Cups. Loving and nurturing energy, very mothery type of energy, very beautiful. Healing. Feels like you're healing and nurturing yourself. We've got the King and Queen of Cups. Nice. So I'm also getting that part of your healing is healing both your feminine side and your masculine side. Wow, Queen of Cups clarified by the Queen of Cups. I meant what I said. The more you heal your heart space, the more you nurture and love yourself, the more blessings are coming in. Have you noticed that? That's what's hidden. I don't think others can see this, but I think you know what I'm talking about. Just loving and nurturing, not the best parts of me, not when I've succeeded, but loving all parts. Loving the hurt parts, loving the parts where you really royally messed up. Like, it feels like you're a loving mother to yourself. I love all aspects. I love confused me that didn't know what decision to make. I love stuck me, and there's space for that. It's like you're not trying to exclude and separate yourself from, and I'm only allowing the parts of me that are acceptable to society and that I like. Instead, there's like mothering yourself of unconditionally. So it's more like the more you unscatter your energy and love the parts of yourself that are difficult to love, then your blessings come in. You become more whole and more solid in your vibration, so your blessings can find you. So you are resonating, you're vibrating at a frequency that's just a match to the blessings that are already there. The blessings are there. Are you a match for it? Do you give yourself permission to receive these blessings? Can you allow these blessings to flow in? Can you receive? In the past, you're giving and giving to connections. Can you receive? All right, Scorpio, the possible outcome and advice is the Lovers. Choice. What does Scorpio need to know? Okay, so it looks like you've been in more of a traditional type of relationships, traditional constructs, traditional point of view, and it looks like that is changing the foundation of relationships, of how you connect with others, how you perceive them have been through the lens of a very traditional way of being. since masculine and feminine, I was just talking about finding that balance. Maybe you're realizing as you find balance within your own feminine and masculine energies that there's a less traditional way of being. It looks like you're letting go of foundational ways of being that you clung to, that you thought was how to create, and that you're letting that go. And by letting it go, you're feeling more confident. You're building a new foundation. You're learning how to walk away from people and situations that aren't for you. It feels like you're getting a lot quicker, like, oh, this isn't for me. So it feels like you're also healing your attachment style, not feeling so anxiously attached. You're allowing people to come and go in your experience. There's a level of exhaustion that you might be experiencing. And I'm getting, again, to right now, to maybe switch to being more in your feminine energy, more in your allowing, more in your receptive energy, allowing things to happen instead of having to use your masculine energy and go out and do. You have a lot of hope, and it looks like you're making a wish, or you've made wishes. Can you allow what you've wished for to come in? Are you the right match for what you've wished? No one's holding anything back from you. No one's withholding your blessings. No one has withheld your blessings from you. You've just been out of balance, out of alignment, not at the right vibration to match your blessings, to receive them. I hope that's making sense. So, all right, Scorpio, that's your reading. I hope that's helpful. I hope to see you at Sunday's group reading. All right, take care. Bye.